Hello everyone, welcome back to this climactic moment. I don't know. I like the aesthetic of this place. I like that apple green, or maybe it's like I don't know, a weird greenish beige thing and red. Fish tank. Don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank. You're right. Upon examination, that's not actually fishy. And I wish that it were.
Look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us.
His Christmas lights?
Someone in the kitchen.
I almost don't think it's him. Am I I mean, because we just saw my baby boy down there with the woman he's actively torturing. So probably not the old guy, unless they're related or something. I like that door. Hi, sweeties.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have.
But you know about it, hmm?
It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died.
Mama.
It just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can.
You know, some people do that. It's okay.
Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you.
Aww.
This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
I knew you had dignity.
You don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare.
I don't know, man.
All these years, I've looked after him
That's
well.
so pure, but like, I
He owes
think
me everything.
he might kill you.
It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have?
Just
He
go.
left
Just
me
get out of the
this.
apartment, alright?
I was supposed to keep it
We got
for
it from here.
myself, but I want you to take it.
We
He
got
won't
it.
dare to kill his own father.
He might.
I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What
Thanks.
is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Can I do anything? I guess not. Cardboard shoebox, alright. Oh,
Oh God.
familiar.
Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Sweet mans, you gotta run. Get out of here. Oh my god. If he dies, he'll probably die. Ugh. I want to protect him. He's so kind of good. I know things look bad, but maybe. Mitzi, take the gas mask.
It's too late.
Mitzi, take it. Mitzi, take it.
Oh, shit. Shit.
I mean, I would help the old man, but like,
No. Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make
I
it to the
don't
door.
think he cares.
That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
Nah,
What about you?
I'm stone
No.
cold.
No, I can't.
Put it to you this way.
You've
You wear the
got to.
mask
This
and
is
I'll see
your
you in 10
only
minutes, alright?
chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
No, none of this. Give mask to Mitzi! I can't die! I mean, granted, I do have to kind of kill somebody, but usually they're dying anyway. I just, step on in and take their life card. I'll rationalize that later. Give the mask to Mitzi.
You've got a date.
I like
I'll
that the
make
old
sure
man
you
was
turn
not
up for it.
even an option. Shout out to
There
that.
is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Hell yeah, girl. Plus you look sick. Sorry, old man.
Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
It's kind of brutal in the moment, but in hindsight it'll be cute. I think she could have, dragged me out, but I guess maybe the gas is harmful to everyone else. I'm not entirely sure how Mitzi's gonna get out with that being the case, because you don't want it going in the apartment. I guess that's not super relevant, because I just literally died. I'm so used to it by now. Like any other game, when I play the next thing, it's gonna be like, oh, death is fine. I guess it is. Video games be like. Could play survivor mode on something. That's a joke, by the way. I refuse. High stakes? No. We're here for story, not challenge. Hi.
Welcome home, darling.
Thanks, Mom.
I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Oh,
Say
so many
what you've got to
things.
say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes.
You?
Of course.
Your abuse?
Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are.
I always knew,
All
though.
those feelings that I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else.
You are.
You are that miserable illness that's
Yes.
consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. but not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Dude. I want to refuse, but I don't want to just fucking die. And I haven't saved the game. I mean, I guess we saved it kind of recently, but still. I don't know. I'm having a hard time making any decision like this. I want to refuse. I just don't want to die immediately. But I feel like if I blow out the wrong one, it's probably Mitzi or something. Right? And she said if you blow out the right candle, then you'll be good. Which makes me think right, because, like, you know. But I might refuse. I was a rebel just for kicks before. I might as well keep at it. And if it's really messed up, we'll reload.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do.
This is
anymore.
fine. Everything's fine. It's all good.
I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
Hell yeah.
You will never leave this place without me. You
think I'll find
need
another
me.
way.
We are one.
No. Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
I just fucking spawned in. Oh, and we're in his, like, little safe room.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like, if nothing's ever happened.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently.
This is a green flag, Mitzi. Please interpret this as a green
time,
flag.
I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
And yet, I'm alive, though.
But I'm so happy to see you.
I am evidence.
Never, ever do that to me again, all right?
I probably can't.
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
So I told her off. I wonder if I blew
This
out a
is it.
candle, if it would have worked too, and I
Through
would have still
that
had one
door.
life and like a wicked deal with
It's time
her.
to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
I'm half preoccupied with my man's literally in the basement chopping up a lady. Well, not chopping. I guess he's shocking her. Which, you know, that's cool. We feel good about that. Look at all these photos of peeps. Wow.
You're
It's all young men,
You're
eh?
the eye of Adam. A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid.
Mitzi,
Is this a joke?
chill out.
Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
Carl,
You murderer!
we were just gonna talk.
Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile.
I might fucking have
swear
to
to God
pause.
I'll
Can
do
I
it.
pause it? Will I be able to pause it?
Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all?
I have to make a
Aren't
decision
you going
here.
to beg for your sad little life?
I
Say
bet he won't.
something. Anything.
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum.
feel like
the fuck
if
is
she
wrong
does
with
it,
you?
we'll somehow
You
die
don't
about
believe
it
I'm
too.
gonna shoot you, do you?
Like the oxygen
Oh, I've dreamt
burst
of
or
this moment
something.
for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then how did he post all that stuff online?
Little retinal scanner thingy. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna have to read that. My eyes are already blurry without the
How
low
did he
res.
do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these
Yeah,
before.
it's out there.
Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
I wonder if that was
Jesus.
invented when this game came out, or if they were
That
just
would explain the
supposing.
whole eye of
It had to
Adam
have
thing.
been.
He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
I was gonna say, like, do it. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
What? You arrogant shit. I will fucking do it. Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
It's more stressful having to, like, let him use his computer to type answers. Like, I don't know. And you'll find out,
Fine. It'll be a pleasure.
Mitzi.
Ready to die, scumbag?
Squirrel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but also... Yeah, I'm not gonna make this about me. We don't got that kind of time. I've killed so many at this point. I mean... This isn't a choice yet, but... I mean, here's my thought is, like, he's... You know, he's no worse than anyone else we've killed, or better. I mean, he's equal to, you know. And if we're comfortable with that, one wonders why we would not kill this guy. Like, he's not harmless. He's just as capable at his craft of murder. You know what I mean? Like, this objectively changes very little, you know. But I also don't want us to blow ourselves up. So that's, you know, that is important. That I care about more.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, please.
Sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
He wants to see you kill
don't
yourself, man.
Care. Just leave me alone.
I mean, I'm gonna do everything I can to not let that happen.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious?
Yes, but like,
What did you
you
think I
didn't
wanted?
say it.
Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die.
Also,
if I don't
like,
kill him now, he'll just carry
I
on
st-
and more innocent people will lose their lives.
I know where an extension cord is. Like,
Do you
there's
really
other
want
ways
that?
to kill him.
Because I don't.
You know, we could murder him in a way that doesn't give him what he wants, too. There's plenty of cords around here. There's plenty of ways to kill a person around everywhere. This whole game is been ways to kill people. Come on. Gosh darn creativity. There's a guy downstairs shocking a lady. Let's mix the two, see what happens. I mean, just turn the computers off, man. That would kill Eye of Adam. That would kill his capacity to be the way he is. You might as well. Who knows what Jack would want, because he got brainwashed. I think it would be wrong to suppose we know her love better than she does. So
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
I don't care
Why
about
are
that
you
so
doing
much.
this, Mrs. A?
He's literally
I thought
evil.
you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Here's what. Okay. Come at me in the comments. Like, have a ethical, kind discourse about this. But my opinion is that, like, babying him because he's paralyzed doesn't. I mean, it doesn't, like, as someone with some invisible disabilities, like, people are capable of murder, then they should be held accountable. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, don't bring his, like, random identity into this. It's irrelevant to his crime and clearly to what he's doing. I mean, maybe it's relevant to his psychology, like why he's doing what he's doing. But, you know, the fact that he's unarmed and paralyzed doesn't... I mean, I feel like we killed well, I guess he was armed, but we killed a napping man. You know, we could have maybe killed Brian, who was unarmed and terrified. You know. I don't know. We've never killed anyone fair to fair, you know, like two scrappers unarmed together knowing each other were about to kill each other, you know. I mean, it's never been fair, exactly. I don't know. It just seems like if the premise of this game is that death is a form of justice for wicked, wicked people, like, this guy is wicked, wicked, you know. Not saying that I would necessarily do it if there wasn't the oxygen tank factor, because I genuinely don't think killing is a good form of justice, but we haven't had any other way out of it so far, so it's just like Ashworth's sense of morality, like, you've made this choice several times, you know, for me in a way. Like, just because I can avoid it this time doesn't mean I'm doing it because he's in a wheelchair. You know, I'm avoiding it because I don't generally think killing's right, but, like, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't fail to hold him accountable. Like, that's almost kind of ableist in a way. Like, oh, he didn't do, it's fine. Like, it's not fine. It's not fine. All right. That his father, he's harmless. That's not true. It's his computers. It's his access to his murder weapon, basically. I mean, I'm worried that she'll be like, Jack would have wanted this. Pew, you know. I don't like this line, though. Let's go down the Jack road.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head.
He messed with your
He
head, too.
tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
I mean, I guess we'll make this point. It's just the computers, though. I was right on that track. Also, I guess fair enough that the father died, because I'm realizing, like, he probably put up all these photos and, like, knew it was happening. Like, you were long-term complicit in this.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did.
Yes, good, okay.
But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He
Yeah.
said, do
Even
it.
because he did murder his father,
wants to
right?
die, and I
We
want
didn't
to
even have
kill
to
him.
be in here. We just say, like, I smell gas from this apartment, and they'll find out that this guy murdered his father, and then he'll go away. I doubt prison's gonna treat him super well. It's not fair, but it is true. I mean, he wants us all to die. Yeah, this...
He wants us all to
You're still
die.
underestimating
Can't
him.
you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you
Exactly.
said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
That too, like, the only thing
You're
individual
right.
about his circumstance is that he wants it, and the others didn't.
You should
Mostly.
leave,
I
Mrs. A.
can't think of one that did.
I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
You know what
She's
depression
dead.
feels like, girl.
Yeah, I lied. I always lie.
Hey, honey,
I grew up in an orphanage.
that's okay.
My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy now?
No.
So get the fuck out of here and let
I'm
me do
never happy.
what I got to do.
No way. Can I hug her? Can I hug her? So many games. Just let me hug you.
I care about you. Do it for me.
Yeah. I love you. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, power of friendship.
Come on, mate.
And then fucking
It's
run, because I
been a
think he
long
could still
day.
make some stuff go boom.
Let's go home.
I don't know how he'd do it, but I think he could.
We've won.
We did. We won.
Have we really?
Yes. Absolutely.
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Hell yeah, Susan. Random, but I'll take it. Yep. I would have shot. Well, no, just kidding. It was throwing a little gas, but I would have broken his computer screen. And also, just kidding, because that might have made a spark. But, like, you know what I mean? I would have confiscated it. I would
It's
have
me.
removed it.
Again.
I
talking
guess, though,
about
he
my
can't hide the evidence,
ordinary
can he?
little
Well, he
life,
could probably delete
as
stuff.
usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death.
Oof.
I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though. Every day.
Yeah.
Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Look at that. She's doing the opposite. She's being good. Restoring the hurt. That's what you can do if you survive. You can make sure others do too. Man. Though also, as someone who did this so passionately for so many years, who thought that that was like my friendship
this blog.
Trait.
I must confess,
You can't always be everyone's therapist
yesterday
either.
was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
I love the idea of her in a coffee shop writing nice things to people and like addressing
woke up
letters
today
and stuff, though.
Feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness.
Yes.
Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me.
They come right out and they say it.
Asleep, waiting. And when it'll hit me hard.
And that is her style.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Man. Okay. I can't help but feel like there's someone in the basement. Did I mess up? Or did I... Because we checked everything. What if Jesse was Jesse, you know what I mean? Jesse Gunn, the music fella. But like, yeah, there's gotta be... This is not important stuff, but... Okay, yeah, there's gotta be something going on in that basement, though. Unless there's something that I should be, like, I should have found, but I can't imagine anything that I should have found. Yeah, that's vibing. Rita Tiggle. Just kind of vibing. Hopefully this isn't copyright. I say that every time. I think it's all just the game. I don't know. I feel compelled to sit through it. Maybe we'll go fast forward mode if it you know, just in case there's something at the very end. Any key to live? We didn't die. Oh my god. What? You can't see this? What? Let's get back into the cat lady real quick. Hi. I don't know, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I pressed the button to live and it just crashed the game. I think we really did finish it. From what I'm seeing, I did Google it because I have to know, because we searched everything. There is a DLC called Downfall, and that's where we deal with the situation in the basement, I think. At least nearest I can tell. I don't want to read too much because I have no memory of it, and I might as well avoid spoilers if that's the case, but yeah, so I think we did do everything. I'll hazard that we did everything. If that's not true, I'll be back and we'll do everything, but yeah, man. I'm tripping. That was a solid game. I think we got the best ending that we were gonna get. I think standing up to death was the right call. I can't imagine. I don't know. You know, it would have been a worse ending if we hadn't done that. I think she still would have been creeping over our shoulder and making things worse for us. So, yeah. I think we did okay. But, yeah, that's the cat lady. Thanks for being here. I genuinely, forgot how traumatic the game was. And there were times it really affected me. I take things very seriously all the time. I've learned about myself just now and in general. If you take it seriously, it can be kind of a painful game, but also, I don't know. I just sort of, I don't know. I think it addresses some really interesting themes. I think it's before its time in addressing like the mental health community, and especially how that community grows and you know, expands online since this game came out, right? Like, they predicted, I think, a lot of the pitfalls and strengths of like media in helping neurodivergent people or condemning them, as the case may be. They came out against society being abusive and neglectful to people like Susan. But I'm also curious about, like, if there is that Downfall DLC explaining the guy that I had theories about, like, you know, to say depression makes perfect sense, but if you're crazy, like the guy in Psycho, then, well, I don't know about you. You know what I mean? Like, no, we're all one community, right? The neurodivergent community is one, and some people need your help because they can't communicate as clearly as you can, right? Your ability to communicate is a privilege too. And, you know, your ability to see, you know, the world the way that everybody else sees the world, right? If there's no demons in the hall, like, you're doing okay, right? But don't forget about your brothers who see the demons, because that's, you know, that's a hard weight to bear too, and those people get gaslit just as surely by, like, the police or, you know, psychologists or whoever, you know. And other things too, like, the world is not always out to get you. She's in a paranormal situation and there's, like, a lot of crazy people, but, you know, not all men are out to get you. Not all people in positions of power are out to get you. I mean, you know, I know I said not all men unironically, but I do believe that, right? Because there were chill men in the game, like Jesse, you know. Weird that I could only point to one, but, like, he was out there. Jack, I guess, people who start with J, always safe. I don't know. It's, you know, you can see what I meant by feminist when I said that at the beginning. Like, there are those themes too, and that's, you gotta make space for that, and I understand that as well. But yeah, I don't know. It tackles a lot. That's the kind of game I love to see and play and have people talk about sincerely, like, genuinely engage with the content, right? You can't just walk through making jokes the whole time, because this game doesn't, I mean, it does do that, but, yeah, no, it's different, it's real, it's snarky maybe, but it's genuine. So, yeah, I appreciate you having a genuine time and going through it, and, I don't know, I don't need your engagement because this is a hobby channel, but like if you want to engage, feel free to tell me like what's your take on this game or parts of this game or things that I've said. If you disagree or agree, like start a discourse, help out your neurodivergent folk in the chat, like whatever feels right to you. Just do good and be a good one, a good bean. And yeah, I guess I will see you in the next game. Thank you so much for watching.